important issue that we're going to be wrestling with in the upcoming session of the General Assembly, and we shouldn't dodge it. We should meet it head on. And let me say this, I've sponsored the salary schedule in the 90s that basically had built into the steps that, and it was anticipated that every year we would basically increase those through the process so that as new people came on, the people who were moving, especially in the second and third year, after we had to fix the first few steps of it, but after the third year, that there was going to be that gap and you would progress on along the schedule. And consequently, over the course of the 90s, we increased teacher pay and began the process to increase teacher pay in North Carolina up to the national average. And we made a heck of an effort to do that and got there. Now, also sponsored something with the trying to recruit the best teachers into the profession by the Teaching Fellows Program, giving them scholarships. And most of you know that North Carolina ended up, through the efforts of Jim Hunt after he left the governor's office, in having the most nationally certified teachers of any state in the country. And if you're going to get top quality and keep top quality, we are lucky we get top quality, but if you're going to keep it, you got to pay a competitive salary to keep them in the classrooms. And I am sad at what is happening with the teacher force. I know these stories that you're talking about. But let me simply say this, and I mean this with every fiber of my body. I am the Democratic leader in the Senate. We have 17 members come June. And I will assure you that all we need are 8 more members of the Senate, and we will pass the kind of legislation that would increase teacher pay so that it's competitive again. We would pass legislation that would acknowledge what all of us say, but many of us are unwilling to do. That is, that teachers are important because they are the ones who really shape the lives of our kids and this country. And we would be willing to take action to show that importance by paying decent salaries and stop this hemorrhaging that we're experiencing with teachers leaving the classroom. You know, Wake County was sort of fortunate. You look at some of the other school districts across the state, and this problem is amplified. It's a real problem, and in order to fix it, we've got to have a real solution, and the real solution is to be willing to put the resources in it so that we can stop this hemorrhaging. I commit to do it as I always have, but also commit my entire caucus to do it if we can get the kind of participation, 8 more senators, and the governor to go along with it.